Hey guys, I wanted to do a couple of arithmetic and geometric sequence questions. And I want to show you how to use the formulas to get this. Basically, these are two formulas that you are going to have on the reference sheet. This first one is for the arithmetic sequence. Second one is for the geometric sequence. They have a lot of things in common, but they're not the same. So I wanted to show you the difference. So let me start by doing this. We got this question that tells us that it's an arithmetic sequence. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write what they gave us. A1, the A1 term is equal to 2. That's the first term. The fifth term is equal to 30. And they want us to find the common difference. So what we're going to do is we're going to use, let me go back here. We're going to use this formula right here, the first one. So our first term is going to be 2. And then since the fifth term, a sub 5 is equal to, so this is going to be 2. We know that the fifth term, which we're going to say is this, minus 1. And we're trying to find the D, which means that's the common difference. So all we're going to do is we are going to use insolve. So I'm going to go menu 31. And I'm going to store 2 into A1. Well, let me get to the calculator part. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to store 2 into A1. And then I'm going to store 30 into A5, because that's the fifth term. So I'm going to say A5. And notice I'm putting those two together, the A and the 5, to make a new variable. And then we know that N, in this case, is going to be 5, since that's the fifth term. So it's going to be N, boom. And now we're going to find what the common difference is. So we're going to use insolve. So if I go menu 31, and I'm just going to put in A5, because that's the first part, equals A1. And then I'm just going to put the rest in plus N minus 1. N minus 1, close parentheses, then I'm going to multiply it by D. And I'm trying to find what the common difference is. And then I press enter, and it says the common difference is going to be 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to click on 7, and I'm going to submit it. And it says, well done. All right, so let's try another one. Let's clear the screen of all the stuff. And this one, I want one that is not a arithmetic sequence. I'm going to do, okay, here's geometric sequence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do menu 14, get rid of this. And then I'm going to do menu 15. And then I am going to be using this second formula. So let's go through and do that. So get my pen. A1 is equal to 6. The initial term is 6. The third term is equal to 150. So that means that N is equal to 3. And then I'm just going to use the formula right here. And I'm just going to plug those numbers in. So let's do that. I'm going to do 6, store it into A1. Boom, done. And then I'm going to do 150. And I'm going to store that into A3. Boom, boom, got that. Then I'm going to take 3, because that's the third term that we're working with, and I'm going to store that into N. Boom. And then I'm going to solve for the common ratio, which is right here. So I'm going to use insolve menu 31. And I'm going to say A3, because that's the third term, equals A1, which is, I'm just going to say A1 times R. And then I'm going to go N minus 1. N minus 1. Boom. And then drop down, and I'm gonna solve for R. That's the variable that we don't have. And notice that it isn't bolded. Then I press enter, and it tells me that R is gonna be 5. So if I come over here, I choose 5, got my answer, boom, got it. And that's it. Now I'm gonna do a few more, but right now I've got to shut this down, and I'll do a couple more examples later, but this is just to get us started. So I'll see you in a little bit.